Nothing like a good drink to make you feel better, right? Um, I don't know about you guys, but I do enjoy going out to eat sometimes, and I think right now it's a good thing to support different local businesses. Did my bit with this cup, but now that I'm done with my takeout meal, I'm trying to figure out what can I do with this. This is a little bit sturdier than your standard throwaway cup. Time to make a little bit of music. You guys want to join in? How can I make this an instrument? Easy. By simply flipping it over and finding a tabletop and being able to set it down. Several of you probably are familiar with the cup song and the game that goes with it, right? How you tap it, lift it, slide it back and forth, doing different things with it. That is a little rhythm game. Now, what exactly is rhythm? Rhythm is one of the elements of music, one of the fundamental building blocks. Now, a lot of you hear rhythm and you probably associate rhythm most specifically with beat, but beat is something different. They're related, but they're different, okay? Think of them as like siblings or cousins, okay? They're part of the family. You see them together a lot. You can tell by the way that they look, they kind of go together, right? I know if I show people a picture of my brother, my younger brother, 5 years younger, and a picture of my dad, if you line the three of us together, there's no way that anybody could say, yeah, they don't belong in the same family. There's a lot of similarities. And I'm sure that some of you who have younger siblings or older siblings have probably heard similar things. Well, the same thing goes for rhythm and beat. They're related but different. I have a little rhyme for you to remember. Rhythm is the pattern that fits in the beat. Beat is the pulse that repeats and repeats. Say that with me, okay? And take your hand, put it over your heart, and feel a little bit of a heartbeat. Say that with me. Here we go. Rhythm is the pattern that fits in the beat. Beat is the pulse that repeats and repeats. Try it one more time with me now that you've heard it. Here we go. Rhythm is the pattern that fits in the beat. Beat is the pulse that repeats and repeats. Now, if we didn't have those little patterns that fit inside of that heartbeat, things would sound really weird. If I only say things when I have a heartbeat going, I sound like a robot. That gets annoying very fast, doesn't it? And the robots that we like to hear in sci-fi, they don't even sound like that much. I mean, even R2-D2 beeps at you a little bit more frequently than that, right? But anyway, rhythm and beat, tied together, but different things. We notate rhythm by showing different patterns of notes and how long we hold things out. Now, I know that in past music classes you have heard about the whole note being 4 beats long, the half note being 2 beats long, the quarter note holding just 1 beat or count, eighth notes being twice as fast so that there's 2 eighth notes per beat, and 16th notes being 4 times as fast so that there are 4 of them per each beat. Okay? It can be easily subdivided. There's a YouTube video that I'm linking for you that you can practice clapping some of these rhythms. But a whole note would be 1, 2, 3, 4 counts. Half notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 counts each. Quarter notes, just like quarters in a game or quarters in a dollar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 count, 1 beat. Eighth notes are twice as fast, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 16th notes, twice as fast as the eighth notes. Every time that you divide things, it gets twice as fast. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Now, why am I talking about all this notation when I started talking about a cup? Because after having a little bit of fun with the cup song, you guys are going to practice playing some rhythms on cups. There are PDF files that are linked on Echo that you can open up, and it shows lines of quarter notes, eighth notes, half notes, 16th notes, mixing the notes together, and it tells you whether to tap the top, tap the bottom, slide a cup off to the side, sometimes even... No, I didn't do that. Knock myself out. That's actually one of the motions. It will tell you there's different symbols. It'll even ask you to tap the cup on your head or to turn it upside down and tap it on the table that way. Follow the directions that it gives for each symbol that it adds. Articulation, another term. That means exactly how you are presenting a note. If it's short, if it's long, or in this case, how you're actually hitting your instrument. I want you to practice several of those lines on your own. And then I want you to pick a few of them and see if you can record yourself playing those lines and send me a video. Now, here's the thing that gets even trickier. After you've gotten a chance to practice several of them, and after you've videotaped yourself, guess what? You get to become the composer. You get to write one of these. You'll get to show how to do that online in a program called Noteflight. I have the instructions for you, and you will save things, send me a copy of your file, and send me a video of you performing your file of how to use the rhythm. Maybe we'll get a chance to send the files around to each other and see if we can have friends put together several layers of these in some sort of TikTok or some sort of collective video, collaborative video in the future. Who knows? But first, we need to know how to do the basic skills and do all of the subdividing and counting. And I know that everyone has this instrument somewhere in their house. Make sure it's a plastic one so that you're not going to end up breaking somebody's good ceramic, all right? Do that much for me. I don't need any parents coming after the crazy music teacher. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Try not to drive people crazy as you're doing this. And have a little fun. I'll see you next time I give you an assignment.